Hello and welcome to New England Covered. Today we're going to show you how to spice up some of your potatoes with Jimbo's spice rubs. Today we're going to use the Hunter's Favorite. This is designed for wild game but can be used for so many other things. All the flavors we have are the original, garlic, hickory, hot and spicy, Hunter's, ultimate, and mesquite. So we're going to show you how to spice up some potatoes that are very quick. This is actually one of my wife's favorite things to do at the house. So we'll get started. Some nice russet potatoes. Just rinse them off real quick. We are going to be cleaning them some more later. And what you want to do, you can do this in a couple different ways. You can dice them, or you can slice them into cubes and into French fry style. The larger you make them, the longer it may take to cook. On the average, this will probably take about 30 minutes or so. You can leave them that size. This is the size you're going to be cutting up. If you want, you can cut those in half, depending on who's eating them. And of course, how much room you have on your pan. So right now, what we're going to do is we're just going to rinse these off, get some of the starch out of them. This helps them a lot of times from sticking in the pan. I like using the sink. You can use a bowl to rinse them off. So there's all the potatoes, nice and dry. Once again, if you want, you can dice these up, make home fries for breakfast in the morning. Oil. You don't have to use a lot, just enough to coat it. I like using olive oil, but you can use anything. You can use vegetable oil, peanut oil, whatever you want. Just pour some over there, not a heck of a lot. And then your spice rubs. Like I said, we are using the Hunter's Favorite today. And you don't have to use a ton. You just mix it up really well. So, now your oven has been preset for 450. And then later on, if you get crispier ones, you can put it on broil. But you take your potatoes, put it in, and you kind of don't want them sitting on top of each other. So you're going to have to figure out what size pan you're going to need beforehand. And I'm thinking take a few of these out for now. So the oven is set at 450 right now. There is the product right there. And we're going to go ahead and put it in the oven, 450, the top shelf. And set your timer for 20 minutes. And once we're done with this, and we'll put it on broil, I'll show you a little bit. And I'll also show you some other options we can do. Make almost like nachos. So we'll wait for this to come out and we'll see how it goes. So these are the potatoes. We're just going to test them, and they're doing fine. As you see, they're not stuck at all. Now, I like mine a little bit more crispier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back in the oven, put the rack a little higher if necessary, and I'm going to broil on high until they're crispy to how I like it. So it may take another couple minutes. So I'll keep an eye on it and we'll get back to you. So we've had it on broil for a couple minutes. And I'm not going to turn the broiler off yet. because I'm going to show you what else we can do. Here's your potatoes. I'm going to take a few off to the side for those who just want the regular potatoes. And if you want them more crispier, then you can do that by all means. Now here's one of my favorite things to do, especially during sporting events or anything you want. So another added little bonus you could do is almost make them like nachos. I've actually heated up some chili. I'm going to pour the chili over this. I'm telling you, the kids, the husband, the wives, boyfriends, girlfriends, they're all going to love this. So we put the chili in. Then you take some cheese, whatever kind of cheese you like. I like the cheddar and mozzarella blend. Put in as much or as little cheese as you want. I like a lot of cheese. Now I still have it on broil. So we're just going to stick this back in the oven until the cheese is melted. And we'll pull it out and we'll add some other toppings to it. So it's been back in the oven. It's been on broil. Put the cheese on it. Oh man. I don't know if you can hear that sizzling away. So we did our fries. We put chili on it, put cheese on it. Now, same thing. You can top it any way you want. Put sour cream on it. Oh, yeah. I cut up some scallions earlier. Throw some scallions on there. And like I said, you can mix anything you want. You can throw some tomatoes on there, anything else. Looks good. So I'm going to, of course my cameraman's looking at me like, hurry up because he wants to have some. A little bit extra sour cream on there. The other thing I've done in the past is you could take crumbled bacon and put it on there. So I'll probably burn myself because it's so hot. That's good. That is a meal in itself. That's good. That's very good. So to recap what we did, we took the russet potatoes, cut them up. You can use them in wedges or diced. Dried them off. Put a little oil on them. We used the Jimbos, Hunter's favorite. You can use any of the Jimbos rubs on it. Sprinkle a little bit on it. Put it in the oven at 450 degrees for 20 minutes. Take them out. And then put it on broil for a couple minutes to crisp them up. And you can be all set there with dinner. Or you can make a nice platter with this with some cheese and toppings on it. So we'll be keep coming back to you. If you ever have any ideas of things you want me to test, I'd be more than happy to do it. Just email me at jim@newenglandcupboard.com, and our website is at www.newenglandcupboard.com. Thank you.